Okay, our topic is straight line. Okay, so line is a locus of a moving point so that it is always equidistant to two fixed points. The slope of the line is yung M and yung intercept is B, ito yung y-intercept, and the x-intercept is A. Then the equation of the line can be represented in several forms, no? Depende sa equation or sa given, no? And the procedure for finding the equation, yon, depends on the form chosen to represent the line. So, here is the general equation. Alam natin, pag sinabing line, di ba siya yung first degree? Kapag ginrap siya, naka first degree. Okay, straight line lang talaga siya. And this is the equation of straight line. Ito yung kanyang general equation. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay? So let's say for example, ax plus 6y plus or minus na lang natin para hindi malito. So minus 12 equal to 0. Let's say for example lang to, no? Meron tayong equation ng line. Given yung general equation niya na 3x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. So, paano makuha si A? Si A is the numerical coefficient ng x. Okay? And then, si B, ang numerical coefficient ng y, and then yung constant natin. Okay? So, paano ba pagkuha ng slope pagka given yung general equation? Diba, y is equals to mx plus b. Diba yan? Ito yung slope-intercept term na tinatawag natin, no? So, paano yan? So, solve for y nyo. Itong naka-general equation na to, isolve for y nyo. Okay? Solve for y natin. So, 6y is equals to negative 3x and then positive 12. Tama? Nilipat ko lang si negative 3x kaya lumagpas ako ng equal sign. Kumbaga nag-transpose, no? Kung tawagin siya, transposition. And then si negative 12, tinranspose ko sa kabila. Kaya naiba yung mga sign nila. And then, divide natin sa numerical coefficient y. Okay? Divide yung kakalabasan. Y is, so, simplify, negative x over 2 plus 2. So, negative 3 over 6 is negative 1 half. Tama? Plus 12 over 6 is equals to 2. Ito yung slope-intercept form niya. No, ibig sabihin, itong m, ayun yun, no? Tama yung katabi ni x dito, or yung numerical coefficient ni x. Pagka in-slope-intercept form mo na siya. So, yun, so negative 1 half. Kaya ang slope is negative 1 half. Okay? Yung slope ng line na to. 3x plus 6y minus 12. Okay, so, try natin tong a. Kapag kinuha yung a, na numerical coefficient siya ni x, no? So, negative times yung slope na negative 1 half times yung b, numerical coefficient ni y. Okay, 6. Babalik ka kay positive 3. Okay, ayun, negative times negative 1 half is positive times 6. And then CB is equal to constant. So, negative times yung negative 12. Okay, ito yun, negative 12 kasi minus 12 over B. Ano ba yung B? So, si 2. No? Ito ngayon yun, di ba? Yung yung y-intercept. Pagka naka-slope intercept form na siya, no? Over 2. The answer is 6. Tama ba? Ayan yun. Then, ito si 3, numerical coefficient. Okay? Then, yung natin or yung constant is negative a. Ano yung negative a na yun? Yun yung x-intercept. Para makuha naman sa x-intercept, assume na si y is equal to 0. Tama? So, 3x plus, halimbawa, 6 times 0, yung y na yan. So, makaka-cancel, no? So, plus 0 is equals to, transpose mo si 12, magiging positive 12. So, kapag sinolve for x mo siya, answer is 6. 12 divided by 3, sorry, 4 pala. The answer is 4. Okay? So, 4 yung A mo. So, 4 times yung big letter A, numerical coefficient x, which is yung T. Okay? So, negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Okay? So, magagamit nyo yan kapag nag-solve na kayo ng mga system of linear equation. Kapag kumbaga medyo tricky na yung question. So, magagamit nyo yung mga principles na yan, yung mga formula na yan, uugnay-ugnay nyo. Okay? So, tayo sa standard equations ng mga line natin. Depends on the form chosen to represent the line. So, standard equation, gamit yung slope ng line na may 2 points. No? O slope of line having 2 points. So, makakagawa ka daw ng equation kapag meron kang isang point ng line, given yung slope niya. Okay? Meron tayong line dito. No? Given yung slope niya, so si y, si x, then si origin 0. Okay? Halimbawa, given yung slope ng line na to, so slope m siya, no? Then, halimbawa, meron siyang isang point dito na given, p sub 1 is x sub 1, y sub 1. Okay? Kapag given daw yan, ang magagawa mo daw na equation, no, is y minus y sub 1 is equals to m times x minus x sub 1. Okay? So, sa pamamagitan ng isang slope, ng point ng line na yon, given yung parehas, makakagawa ka or malalaman mo yung equation ng line. So, ito yung gagamitin mong equations. Or pwede rin natin sabihin formula. Formula ng pagkuha ng equation ng line, given yung slope and point. 1 point. Okay? So, pwede rin na 2-point slope form. Ibig sabihin, given lang yung 2 points. Okay? So, halimbawa, hindi given yung slope mo, pero given yung 2 point. Halimbawa, meron kang P1, kasi x sub 1, y sub 1, no? And, meron ka ring P2, kasi x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay? So, sa pamamagitan ng 2 points na yan, malalaman mo yung slope. Kasi ang formula ng slope, bukod doon sa slope-intercept form na naka-form ng y equals mx plus b, diba pwede rin na yung formula ng slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay? Since given naman lahat yan, kung 2 points yung given sa line. Okay? So, babalik ka dito. So, y minus y sub 1 equals, ito yun, di ba, yung m? Yung m, x minus x sub 1. Babalik ka dito, di ba? Okay? Kapag slope-intercept form, yan yung kanina, no? Kung naka-general equation, ifo-form mo lang siya nakaganyan. Okay, halimbawa, mag-example tayo. Meron tayong 2x plus 4y equals, minus 8 equals 0. Yan. Ano yung slope-intercept form niya? So, gawin nga natin siyang nakaganito. So, 4y equals, so itatranspose mo si 2x, so magiging negative 2x siya. Then si negative 8 magiging positive 8. Okay, and then solve sa numerical coefficient ni y. So yung y mo is equals to, okay, negative x over 2. Okay na siya, negative 2 over 4. So pag sinimplify, negative 1 half, tama? Plus 2. Okay, say 8 over 4. Okay, so 2 na yon, di ba? So, ibig sabihin yung m mo is negative over A, so yun yung negative 1/2. Okay? Negative 1/2. So, yun, di ba? Okay, and then yung B mo is in negative C over B. Yung B mo is yung, ito, tignan nyo to. Kung hindi nyo i-slope intercept form, halimbawa, nakatingin lang kayo kay general equation, tingnan nyo, negative B over A, negative 4 over 2. Tama? Negative 4 over 2. And then, yon yung slope niya is negative 1/2. Wait lang. Parang mali ito. Negative B over A. X plus dy eh. So, negative B is negative 4. Dapat negative A over B. Sorry. Negative A over B dapat. Tama po ba? Negative A over B. Kung nakatingin tayo kay general equation, negative A, so negative 2 over 4. Tama? Negative 2 over 4, so negative 1/2. Okay? Kapag in-slope intercept form, tama, negative 1/2. Tama po. So, kapag B naman, si B, ano si B? Si 2 yan. Tama? Yan yung Y intercept. Okay? So, negative C over B. Tama ba? Negative C over B. So, negative 8, negative ng negative 8. Tama? Negative times negative 8 over B yung 4. So, nakakalabasan, 2. Okay? So, ayun. No? Then, itong A is negative C over A. Yung x-intercept. Ito daw negative times negative 8 over A. Malaking A, numerical coefficient. So, siya si 2. Tama? So, the answer is positive 4. Okay? So, kahit pala hindi mo na i-slope intercept form na nakaganito, ito guys, na kahit general form lang, using this formula, take note, negative A over B, malaking A over malaking B, then the y-intercept is malaking negative ng malaking C over B, then A, yung x-intercept is equal to negative ng malaking C over A. Yan lang yung mga given formula, malalaman mo. Kahit naka-general equation ka pa rin. Okay, pero para hindi mo makalimutan yan, kung nalilito kayo dito sa mga formula to, edi slope intercept formula na lang agad. Kasi dyan makikita nyo na lahat. Ito yung y-intercept, ito na yung slope niya. Tama po? Okay. So, this is the line, no? This is the line na may slope. Slope M. And then, given yung y-intercept, diba? Ito yung kanyang y-intercept na B. Okay? Which is yung 2. Then, the intercept form. Yan, intercept form. So, given ulit, halimbawa, meron tayo ulit 2x plus 4y minus 8 is equal to 0. Paano siya maging ganitong itsura? So, standard equation muna natin. So, 2x plus 4y equals 8. Okay? So, paano magiging 1 to? Itong 8 mo na constant. So, divide mo siya sa sarili niya. Pag dinivide mo siya sa sarili niya, lahat na. Yung buong equation na, i-divide mo doon. So, sa 8, so itong 2x over 8, so magiging x over 4. Tama? Plus, itong 4y over 8, magiging magiging y over 2. Tama? And then, equals, 8 over 8 is equals to 1. Yan yung naka-intercept form. So, kapag ginawa mo yan, and then dinrap mo, itong kakalabasan niya. So, halimbawa sa x, ayun, meron kang, ito yung x-intercept mo, yung A. Then, ito yung y-intercept, which is yung B. No? So, ano ang A mo dyan? Yung 4. So, meron kang 4, 0. Tama? 4, 0. And then, meron kang 0, 2. Yung B mo is yung 2. Okay? And then, yung A mo is yung 4. So, yan siya kapag nilagay mo siya sa Cartesian. Na kapag ginawa mong slope niya and then nag-equate ka ng line, babalik ka dito. Ito yung makukuha mong line. Okay? So, concept po yung pinag-uusapan natin, no? Wala pa tayo sa applications. So, ganyan kapag ka naka-intercept form. Okay? So, magagamit nyo yan kapag given na yung mga sample problem natin. Okay? So, kahit paikot-ikutin, kung alam nyo to mga principle na to, hindi kayo mahihirapan. Okay? Okay, number 1. Find the equation for the perpendicular bisector of AB for the given points. For point A is 1, negative 1, and point B is 3, 1. Okay? Para mas ma-visualize natin, mas maganda talaga kapag nagsisolve tayo ng analytic geometry is ini-sketch natin siya sa Cartesian coordinate system. Okay po? So, meron tayong x and y axis. And then, meron daw tayong line AB or segment AB. So, yung segment AB natin, 0.1 tsaka negative 1 daw si A. And then, si B natin is A 1. Okay po. So, ito yun. So, kung 1, and then, so, itong y is negative 1, and then, ito is, halimbawa, 3 yan, and then, syempre siya si 1. Okay? And then, sinabi, meron daw perpendicular bisector. At ang AB na to, hindi ito yung hinahanapan natin ng equation. Ang hinahanapan natin ng equation is yung perpendicular bisector niya. Okay? Ito yung kanyang perpendicular bisector. Pag sinabing perpendicular, so itong line na to is perpendicular sa AB. Okay? Naka 90 degree. Ibig sabihin ng bisector is na-divide niya yung line AB into 2 equal parts. Okay? So, meaning, meron tayong midpoint dyan. Tama? Ang midpoint natin dyan is si XY. Okay? Ang hinahanap nating equation is ito, yung equation nitong perpendicular bisector. No? Okay po? Perpendicular bisector. Right? So, anong una nating dapat gawin? So, kailangan mahanap muna natin yung slope ng line AB. Yun lang muna. Kasi, points niya lang yung given. Hindi naman given yung point ng perpendicular bisector. Okay? Slope muna ng line AB. Solve natin. Slope of line AB. Slope ng line AB, using yung formula ng slope, na yung M, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay? So, yung point mo, mamimili ka dyan kung nasan yung x sub 1, y sub 1, saka x sub 2, y sub 2. So, kahit saan, no? Basta consistent. Kung gusto mo yung point A, yung x sub 1, y sub 1 mo. Or kung gusto mo si point B, yun yung x sub 1, y sub 1 mo. Si A yung x sub 2, y sub 2. So, kahit magkapalit, wala problema. So, dito, ang ginawa ko na lang is, yung A ko, yun yung y sub 1, x sub 1, y sub 1. Okay? And then, yung B ko, yun si x sub 2, y sub 2. So, si y sub 2, siya si 1. minus negative 1. Tama? Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2, siya si 3, minus x sub 1, 1. So, 1 minus negative 1 is 2. Tama? Baba 2. Kasi 1 plus 1 na yan. Over 3 minus 1 is 2. So, the answer is 1. Yan yung slope ni AB. Lagyan natin yan. Slope siya ni AB. Tama? Okay. Ano pa? Ano pa yung naiisip natin? Basta naka-on tayo, dapat ang makuha natin is yung equation ng perpendicular bisector. Ito yun, no? So, kaya natin kunin yung midpoint. So, paano ba pagkuha ng midpoint? Midpoint. Okay? So, di ba yung midpoint, makakatulong sa atin yan, no? So, yung midpoint is x muna tayo. So, x is equals to yung x sub 1 plus x sub 2, no? 1 plus 3 over 2. Tama? So, the answer is 2. Okay? Then, si y naman, y sub 1, negative 1. Negative 1 plus y sub 2, 1, over 2. So, 0. So, yung midpoint mo, itong xy mo is 2, 0. So, yung midpoint siya, no? Midpoint 2, 0. So, alam natin, itong midpoint na to is point na rin ni perpendicular bisector. Although point din siya ni AB. At the same time, point din siya ni perpendicular bisector. Di ba meron tayong kanina yung explain ko yung standard equations, no? Meron tayong slope of a line having 1 point. Hindi yun, di ba? Slope, given yung slope, given yung slope na point. Okay? Slope and a point. So, yung a point na yon, sinasabi natin, 0.20, isa sa point na yan, ni perpendicular bisector. Ano pa yung kulang? Yung slope. So, kasing slope na to, is slope siya ni AB. Okay? So, paano natin makukuha yung slope ng perpendicular bisector? Alam nyo na yon, di ba? Kapag yung slope nitong AB is perpendicular dito sa perpendicular bisector, dahil perpendicular bisector nga, para makuha nyo yung slope nito is negative reciprocal nitong AB. So, yung slope ni perpendicular bisector, no? Ano ko ba ilalagay? Perpendicular bisector. Okay? Is equals to a negative reciprocal ni AB. Okay? Po ba? So, ano magiging sagot sa slope niya? So, slope niya is negative 1. Okay? Ganun yun. Halimbawa, hindi lang dito, no? Halimbawa, meron kang equation. Ito, equation mo. Halimbawa, ito yung line mo. Line P to P2. No? P1 to P2. So, yung slope niyan, halimbawa, meron yan, may line ka pa dito, naka-perpendicular, no? Intersect and perpendicular sa P3 to P4, halimbawa, no? P3 to P4. So, halimbawa, yung slope ng P1 to P sub 2 mo, no? Is negative reciprocal mo lang, no? Para makuha mo naman yung slope ni P3 and P4. Nakuha po natin. Kasi perpendicular siya, no? So, kung hindi given yung slope ni P3 and P4, and then given yung P1 and P2 mo, given yung slope nun, yung slope ng P1 to P2 is equal to negative reciprocal ng slope ni, slope ni P3 and P4 pala to. Slope ni P3 and P4 is equal to negative reciprocal ng slope ni P1 and P2. Nakuha po natin. So, ayan. Tandaan nyo yan, ha? Okay? Para makuha nyo yung slope ni P3 and P4, negative reciprocal ng P1, slope ni P1 and slope ni P2, or vice versa. Kung given naman yung slope ni P3 and P4, ang gawin nyo is negative reciprocal naman ng P3 and P4 para makuha nyo yung slope ni P1 and P2. Vice versa lang siya kung ano yung given. Okay, so dito nagkataon ang given is yung slope ni AB nakuha natin. Solvable. Diba? Kasi given yung 2 points niya. So, makukuha natin yung equation ni perpendicular bisector gamit yung midpoint. Diba? Midpoint of a segment, which is yung 2, 0. Nagsilbi na ring one of a point ng perpendicular bisector. Tama? And then, para makuha naman yung slope ni perpendicular bisector, ni-negative reciprocal natin yung slope ni AP. Kasi perpendicular siya doon. Tama? So, meron na tayong slope na negative 1 and then yung point na 2, 0. Okay? So, anong formula ang gagamitin natin? Diba, meron tayong y minus y sub 1 equals m yung slope, yung kanina to, no? X minus x sub 1. So, y, mananatiling y. So, yung y sub 1 na yon, yun na yon, yung 0. Titingin tayo sa point. Yung 2, 0 na yon. Tama? Equals yung slope niya, which is yung negative 1, times x. So, mananatiling siyang x minus yung 2. Okay? Yung x-axis or yung x-intercept. Ito yan, yung 2. X-coordinate pala, sorry. Okay? So, y is equals to, distribute nyo, ito wala na to, 0 na yun, di ba? Ito negative 1, so negative x plus 2. Tama po? So, the answer is, i-ayos nyo lang siya, no? I-ayos nyo lang itsura niya. X plus y, tama? Minus 2 is equal to 0. So, this is the general equation. No? This is the general equation ng perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, sana naintindihan. Okay, number 2. If the line passing through P negative 2, 3 and Q 3 negative 1 is parallel to the line passing through R 4 negative 5 and S X 7. So, solve for X. Okay, hahanapin lang natin kung ano yung value ng X. At si X is the X coordinate ng S na points. Okay? So, sketch natin yung graph. Insert natin siya sa partition natin, no? Meron tayong Y and X. Okay? So, itong isang straight line natin, halimbawa, ito yung ating E, which is yung negative 2, 3. Okay? Negative 2, 3 siya. At yung Q niya, which is yung 3, negative 1. So, halimbawa, ito yung 3, negative 1. Medyo malayo. Bawat na lang yung 3 natin. Yan. Then, ito si negative 1. Okay? So, Q, negative 1. Okay? Yung isa nating straight line. Then sabi, parallel daw sa kanya yung may point na R and S. Okay? Yan, parallel daw. So, unahin natin si R. Si R is 4, negative 5. Sabihin natin, ito si 4. No? Yan lang, ilayo na lang natin. Yan. Lakihan ko lang po, ilayo ko lang si 4. Yan. 4, halimbawa yan, negative 5. Na to scale na lang, no? Okay, so 4, negative 5, yun yung R. Okay. 4, negative 5. Isang point just sa isang second line natin, no? And then, hindi natin alam si S x7. Si point S, sorry. Si point S na x7. Hindi natin alam. Pero ang alam natin, nasaan siya? Nasa either quadrant 1 or quadrant 2. Tama? Either quadrant 1 or quadrant 2. Kasi positive yung y. Okay? So, paano ang gagawin natin? So, since given, ang second line natin, hindi given yung slope niya, isang point lang yung given. Given nga na pangalawang point, wala namang x-coordinate yung pangalawang point, no? Pero unlike dito sa unang line na giniven sa atin, yung PQ, is may negative 2, 3 siya, tsaka 3, negative 1. So, magagamit natin yon para ma-solve yung slope niya. Okay? So, compute natin, no? Slope ni line PQ. Okay? Solving for the slope of line PQ. Okay? Line PQ. So, ang slope ni line PQ is equals to, may formula tayong slope, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, kayo bahala kung saan dyan si x sub 1 and x sub 2. Kasi y sub 1 and y sub 2. So dito ang gagamitin ko, ang y sub ko na lang si q. So, negative 1 minus negative 1 minus 3 over a x sub 2 minus negative 2. So, negative 1, negative 3 is negative 4 over a plus 2, 1. A plus 2, sorry. Yan, 3 plus 2. So, negative 4 over 5. Yung slope ng u. Okay. And then, ang alam natin for parallel line, no? For parallel lines, same yung slope. Tama? Yung slope ni PQ is equal lang din pala sa slope ni SR. Kasi parallel sila to each other. Okay? Slope ni SR. Okay, tandaan nyo. Kapag ang dalawang line is parallel sa isa't isa, no? Parallel sila parehas, same slope. Okay? Parehas sila ng slope. Pero kapag perpendicular, negative reciprocal yung slope. So, yun yung kaninang example natin. Example number 1 natin. So, dito naman, parallel line, same slope. So, meaning, yung slope ni SR is negative 4, 5 din. Okay? Slope ni SR is equal din kay negative 4 over 5. Okay. So, anong gagawin next natin? Diba, pwede natin sabihin na slope SR is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, hindi na natin kailangan kumuha ng equation ng line. Okay? Masolve na natin dito yan kasi ang kailangan lang natin is value for x. Okay po? Sabihin natin na meron tayong s na x7, saka ang r natin, ito yung second line natin, no? Na 4, negative 5. Okay? So, yan yung SR. So, ang slope ni SR is equal to negative 4 over 5 kasi nga equal siya doon sa slope ni Q dahil parallel sila. So, kung may slope ka na ni SR over 5, okay, so apply mo nga or insert mo nga sa formula yung mga points. So, y sub 2, halimbawa, ang y sub 2 natin, negative 5. Gawin natin yung x sub 2 tsaka y sub 2 is 4, negative 5 respectively. Tapos yung x sub 1, x sub 2, si x7, x sub 1, y sub 2, sorry. So, yan, negative 4 over 5. So, y sub 2 is negative 5. Ito yan ha, sinasubstitute ko lang po dito. Gamit yung dalawang points na to na, ni S and R. Negative 5 minus, ano yung y sub 1? Which is yung 7. Okay? Over, x sub 2, yung 4, yung x-coordinate ni R. Then, yung x sub 1, yung x-coordinate ni S na nawawala. Hinahanap natin. Okay po? No? So, tignan nyo to. Nabuo to. Then, pwede mo na siyang isolve for x. Okay? So, cross multiply natin, no? So, negative 16 plus 4x. Tama, kinross multiply. Itong negative 4, dinistribute ko kay 4 minus x. And then, ito naman si 5, didistribute ko kay negative 5, negative 7. So, 5, ito kasing negative 5, negative 7, negative 12 siya eh. Tama? So, negative 12 times 5, gawin na lang natin negative 60. Okay? So, negative 60 na siya. Then, solve for x. So, 4x equals negative 60. So, magiging plus 16 to kasi tinranspose natin from negative to positive, di ba? Then, sige, ano nyo muna to. Simplify nyo muna. Negative 60 plus 16. So, the answer is negative 44. Negative 44. So, 4x equals negative 44. Solve for x, divided natin sa 4. Numerical coefficient ng x. The answer is x equals negative 11. Okay? So, ang isang point, dito siya banda, no? Dito yun. Tama? So, negative 11 ka 7. No? Yan. Okay po. The answer is negative 11. Okay, number 3. Find the equation of the line with slope negative 1/3 and y-intercept of 2/3. Okay? So, lagay natin siya sa Cartesian, no? Ito yung y and x natin. And then, yung slope daw ng line natin is 1/3. So, m is negative 1/3. Nang alam natin, yung y-intercept daw, so, yun yung ibig sabihin yung line mo na nag-intersect sa y-axis. Okay? Which is at point 0, 2, 3. Ayan yun, no? 0, 2, 3. So, ayan yung y-intercept. Okay? Then, slope na negative 1/3. Okay? So, given yung slope and y-intercept, so m is negative 1/3 and b, di ba, yun yung y-intercept natin, over 3. At di ba meron tayong slope-intercept form na tinatawag, no? Slope-intercept form. Okay? So, yung slope-intercept form, ano yung tsura nun? Di ba? Y equals mx plus b siya. Tama? So, y, yung m natin na negative 1/3, no, nakatabi ni x, okay, plus yung b na y-intercept third. Okay po? Y equals negative x over 3 plus 2/3. So, multiply 3, no? Both sides of the equation dahil yun yung LCD. Okay? Pag minultiply natin sa 3, so 3y equals negative x na lang kasi 3 yung denominator niya plus 2. Okay? So, ayos natin in general equation, no? So, x plus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. So, this is the equation of the line. Ngayon, general equation niya. X plus 3y minus 2 equal 0. So, given yung slope and y-intercept. Okay po? Number 4, find the y-intercept of the line passing to negative 3, 5, and 7, negative 5. So, plot natin. No? So, meron tayong y, meron tayong x-axis. And then, ito yung line natin. No? Yung isa daw is negative 3, 5. Sabihin natin ito si negative 3. Yan, si 5. Negative 3, 5. Yun yung P1 natin. Negative 3, 5. Okay? Then, yung isa daw is 7, negative 5. So, halimbawa, ito si 7. And then, ito si negative 5 nandito. Maurong ko ng konti. Halimbawa, ito yung 7, no? And then, ito si negative 5. Yan. So, yan din yung ating P2. 7, negative 5. Okay, given yung 2 points. Ano yung hinahanap? Yung y-intercept. No? Yung y-intercept, okay, yun yung intersection niya kay y-axis. Okay, so ito yun. Tama? Ibig sabihin, 0, y siya. Okay, yung point niya. Hindi pa natin alam kung ano siya. Ba yan? 1 ba yan? 1/2 ba yan? 3/4 ba yan? Okay? So, solve natin siya. So, kunin muna natin yung slope ng line na to. No? So, yung pagkuha ng slope ng line, alam natin y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Kasi, given yung 2 points. Tama? So, y sub 2 is negative 5 minus y sub 1, 5. Tama? Over x sub 2, yung 7, minus negative 3, yung x sub 1. So, the answer is, so, negative 10 to, then 7 plus 3, and then positive 10. So, the answer is negative 1. Okay, yan yung slope natin. No? So, using the point slope formula, point slope formula. So, meron tayong y minus y sub 1 equals m. Diba? X minus x sub 1. Tama? Yan yun diba? Yung given yung isang point slope, makagawa ka ng equation. Tama? So, y minus, ano yung y sub 1 mo? Yung 5 equals m. Ano yung m? Negative 1. Then yung x mo, 10 minus yung x sub 1, so minus 3. Okay? So, simplify natin. Y minus 5 equals, so negative times x plus 3. Okay? So, y minus 5 equals negative x minus 3. Okay? So, simplify natin. Positive x plus y equals 2. So, negative 5 minus 3. So, plus 2. Okay? So, x plus y equals 2. Apo. So, pagka in-slope intercept form natin siya, yung nakaganito, y equals mx plus b, diba ito na yon yung ating y-intercept. Tama? Gagawin natin siyang ganon. No? So, y equals negative x plus 2. Okay? So, yung y-intercept natin is C. Okay? So, B is equals to, tama po? Gumawa lang tayo ng equation, ha? Ito yung slope and a point. Tama na equation. Nakagawa tayo, standard form natin siya, narating natin to, and then pumunta tayo sa slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Kasi doon, makikita natin yung y-intercept tsaka yung slope. And then the y-intercept is 2. Okay? The answer is b equals 2. So, 2 yun. So, ito. Tama? 0, 2. Okay? Okay, number 5. Find the slope of the line perpendicular to the line y plus 3x equals 8. Okay? So, ito yung ating y plus 3x equals 8. Equation ng ating line. Wait lang po. Yan. Okay. So, just see y plus 3x equals 8. Okay? Ano daw yung slope ng line perpendicular sa kanya? Okay, so ito. Ano daw ang slope nito? Itong line na to, which is perpendicular sa y plus 3x equals 8. Okay? So, y equals negative 3x plus 8. Diba? Ito yung slope-intercept term na y equals mx plus b. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, ang ating m1, yung slope natin is negative 3. Okay? Negative 3 tong yung slope nitong y plus 3x equals 8. So, for perpendicular lines, di ba yung sabi ko kanina, for perpendicular lines, okay? So, yung M2 natin, bawa yan. Ito yung M1. And then, meron tayong M2. Yung second line. Now, is equal to negative reciprocal. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, negative 1 over, ano yung M1 natin? Negative 3. The answer is 1/3. And yung slope ng second line natin, which is perpendicular dun sa y plus 3x equals 8. Okay? Okay, number 6. Find the equation of the line passing through the origin and is parallel to the line 3x plus 2y equals 6. Okay? So, equation y, and then meron tayong equation dito ng line, which is yung 3x plus 2y equals 6. No? Sabi, ito daw line na to, o line yan, parallel daw siya sa line na nagpassing dun sa origin. No? Yung origin nyo, yung 0, 0. Meron daw line na nagpassing through origin. Okay? Parallel daw itong 3x plus 2y doon. Okay? So, ang tinatanong is, ano equation ng line na yon na nagpassing doon sa origin? Okay? So, itong 3x plus 2y is equals to 6 is makukuha natin yung slope using y equals mx plus b. Tama? So, y equals 2y equals negative 3x plus 6. Huh? So, divide by 2. So, y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 3. Tama? So, ang slope is negative 3 halves. Yan ang slope. So, same din siya sa slope nitong line na nagpassing doon sa origin. Tama? So, ito yung second line na nagpass doon sa origin, which is equal sa slope nitong 3x plus 2y equals 6 na negative 3 halves. And then may point siya, di ba? Yung point niya is at 0, 0. Tama? 0, Dito na tayo nakafocus, no? Kasi itong part na to, itong second line na to na nagpassing doon sa origin, yun yung hinahanapan ng equation. Ano daw yung equation nun? Okay? So, given a point, which is yung 0, 0, and na slope niya, makukuha natin. No? Using point slope form, yung y minus y sub 1 equals m, x minus x sub 1. Tama? Makukuha natin yung equation ng line na to. No? So, y minus y sub 1, so 0, equals yung negative 3 halves, x minus 0. Okay? So, nakagawa tayo ng equation, kanina pa natin ginagawa, di ba? Itong negative 3 halves galing sa slope nito, nagamit natin yung slope niya kasi since parallel naman sila parehas, kaya yun, same sila ng slope. No? So, nagamit natin yung slope tsaka a point dahil nagpass sa origin. Yun yung mga naging natin, no? Clue. Okay? So, pag sinimplify itong equation na to, so y equals negative 3 halves x. Tama? Negative 3 halves x. Yan yung slope intercept form. So, wala kang y-intercept kasi nag-intersect na nga siya dun sa 0, 0 eh. Tama? So, this is your equation. So, kapag ka-general mo siya, no, y plus 3 over 2x equals 0. So, kung multiply mo siya sa 2, so 2y plus 3x equals 0. Okay, so 3x plus 2y equals 0. Ito yung general equation niya. Tama? 3x plus 2y equals 0. Okay po. Okay, number 7. Find the point of intersection of the line 3x minus y equals 2 and x minus 3y equals negative 10. So, kapag kinukuha natin yung intersection ng dalawang line, so, tatlong method yung pwede natin gamitin, no? Yung substitution method, elimination method, comparison method. Okay, so kadalasan elimination. No? Pero pwede rin naman substitution method. Okay, so sketch muna natin siya. Is the y and x axis. Solve natin yung mga x and y intercept each ng equation, no? Para ma-cut natin siya. I-graph natin. So, ito is the graph ng 3x minus y equals 2. Ito yun. So, 3x minus y equals 2. Bakit naging ganyan? Kasi, ang x-intercept, di ba, pag sinasolve yung x-intercept, i-assume mo na, kunyari, x-intercept ang nawawala, ang gusto mo makita. So, 3x equals 2. Tama? Assume mo na yung y mo 0. So, ang x mo is 2/3. Okay? So, ito yun. So, ibig sabihin yan, 2/3, 0. Yan yung point niya. Okay? Kapag naman si y, assume mo naman na si x 0. So, 0 minus y, dito tayo ha, nandito tayo sa equation, equals 2. Okay? So, ang y mo is negative 2. Okay, so ito yon. So, 0, negative 2. Yan naman yung y-intercept mo. Okay? So, magagraph mo siya sa pamagitan lang ng x and y intercept. Okay? So, ito naman si x minus 3y equals negative 10. So, ito yon. Si x minus 3y equals negative 10. Para makuha mo yung x-intercept niya, so solve for x, assume y is equal to 0, so negative 10. So, ito siya, di ba? So, negative 10, 0. Okay? So, yung y naman niya, assume x equal to 0. So, ito pa rin tayo sa equation na to. So, 0 minus 3y equals negative 10. Negative 10. So, ang y natin is positive 10 over 3 or halos 3 point something. So, nandito siya, di ba? Yan, 10 over 3. So, 0 and then 10 over 3. Ito yung point niya. So, ano tinatanong yung point of intersection? So, yung point of intersection ng dalawang lines, no? Yung dalawang lines, ito yon. Ayan ha. Nilakayan ko yung shading. Yan ang tinatanong. Anong point daw niyan? X and Y. So, ganun yon kapag nagsisolve tayo ng linear equation, the system of linear equation, using substitution, elimination, or comparison. Ito yung sinasolve natin, no? Intersection between two lines. Okay? So, ax minus y equals 2 and x minus 3y equals negative 10. So, meron tayong equation 1, meron tayong equation 2. So, sa equation 2, mas madali. Baguhin natin itong equation 2. Itong equation 2, pwede itong maging negative 10 plus 3y. Tama? Ito yung new equation natin, no? Ito yung equation 2 rin natin. Null for x lang natin siya. Tapos itong x na to, yan. Di ba yan yung equation 3 na natin yan, no? Okay? Then substitute natin siya dun kay equation 1. Oh, kasi galing to kay equation 2 eh. Tama? So equation 1 mo substitute. If x is equals to negative 10 plus 3y. Diba ito yung equation 1, 3x minus y equals 2. Okay, substitute daw natin equation 3. So, x equals negative 10 plus 3y yon, diba? So, 3. Then, yung x na to, ito siya, diba? Negative 10 plus 3y. Negative 10 plus 3y. Okay, minus y. Ito yon, yung y na yon. Equals 2. Okay? So, isang variable na lang sa isang equation. So, ibig sabihin, ay makukompute tayo value for y. So, distribute natin tong 3. So, negative 30 plus 9y. Tama? Minus y equals 2. Okay? So, simplify. Magiging 8y siya. Equals si 2 plus, kasi itong negative 30, pag nalipat sa tabi nito, magiging positive 30. Okay? So, 8y is equals to 32. Solve both side by 8. Divide by 8. So, y is equals to, yun, 32 divided by 8 is 4. Okay? So, ang isang value mo, ang isang y mo is 4. No? So, paano naman computein si x? So, pwede ka dito, equation 3 na, no? From equation 3. Okay, so x equals negative 10 plus 3y. Okay, so x equals negative 10 plus 3 times 4. Tama? X equals negative 10 plus 12. And negative 10 plus 12 is equals to 2. Okay? So, ang value ng x mo is equals to 2. Ang value ng y mo is equals to 4. So, ang point of intersection mo is 2, 4. Okay? So, nag-intersect sila, point 2 and 4. Okay po. So, sana maintindihan po natin. No?